Stock index futures are little changed on Tuesday. Today marks the beginning of the Federal Reserve's two-day meeting, and quarterly corporate results will be coming out from Apple. Now, the iPhone maker will report results after the closing bell. Otherwise, it is fairly quiet on the U.S. data front. In the previous session, U.S. indices closed mixed, with shares in the consumer durables and apparel, as well as telecommunication services and autos and components, losing momentum. Meanwhile, shares in the tech hardware and equipment, banks, and semiconductor equipment sectors ended on a positive note. In terms of data in the previous session, ISM manufacturing here in the U.S. fell to 54.8 in the month of April. As for your advancers and decliners, 46% of S&P 500 constituents traded higher yesterday. And in after-hours trade, AMD reported first-quarter adjusted EPS of 4 cents, coming in below estimates on revenue that came in slightly below expectations at $984 million. The company sees second-quarter revenue rising 17% sequentially, plus or minus at 3%. And moving on to Twitter, the company unveiled 12 new premium live streaming content deals across sports, news, and entertainment. The company says a dozen new collaborations were announced, bringing hundreds of hours of new exclusive live original programming, live games, as well as events and syndications. Taking a look at overseas markets, Asian markets are mixed today. The Nikkei gaining 0.7%, the Hang Seng up over 0.3%, and South Korea's Kospi up 0.65%. And European indices are gaining ground in today's session. Here in the U.S., for the S&P 500, it is on limited upside on an intraday basis. Now, long positions are preferred above 23.78, with targets at 23.92 and 23.95 in extension. As for the Nasdaq, the upside does prevail, and for the Dow and Industrials, limited upside is expected on an intraday basis.